So the circle of confidence is derived from a technique that's actually called the circle of excellence. But what I do is I use it to help people build confidence. One of the number one things people ask me to help them with is to build their confidence. And this is an amazing little technique to do it. Basically, what you need is to stand somewhere and to safely be able to take a step forward and a step back. That's all you need. It's an anchoring technique at its core. And what that means is that on the exercise, we create a circle, an imaginary circle on the floor, big enough that you could step into. If you don't already have a circle, then you need to start from scratch by imagining a circle. So in front of you on the floor now, you should have a circle big enough to stand into. I get them to remember a time when they were really, really confident. Not like average, but like the best time they've ever been, the most confident they can remember. It doesn't matter what the memory is, only that you have a specific memory that has got some confidence in it, and the more confidence the better. And what I do is I use some NLP language to help them recall that memory as best I can, and then what I do is I tell them, as soon as you feel that confidence, step into the circle. And what we're then doing is actually anchoring confidence into that circle. And we'll do this 3 or 4 times, and then we'll test the circle. So everybody shut their eyes. Can you remember a time, a specific time, when you were really confident? And then when you're done, open your eyes so I know you're done. And it's amazing because it uses the power of the mind and visualization, I guess, to a sense. Now, remember, you're in charge of the stepping, not me. I'm just going to say the words. You step when you're ready to step, and step out when you're ready to step out. Okay? So everybody shut their eyes. What they then do is they actually imagine the circle shrinking down to like a bangle or a trinket or a bracelet they can take with them. And any time they then want a boost of confidence in the future, what I say to them is just imagine the reverse, imagine a bangle coming off your arm and you stepping into it. And because we've anchored confidence into the circle, they'll get a rush of confidence. It's a brilliant little technique. We can go again. And this time you can either use the same memory, or if you've got an even better one, then by all means use that one. Can you remember a time, a specific time when you were really confident? Okay, and then when you're done, open your eyes so I know you're done. What I want you to do now is to test it. And the way that we test the circle is I'm going to say nothing. I'm going to invite you to shut your eyes, and I just want you to take a step into the circle and notice how you feel. And then when you're done, take a step back. Everybody on the practice course always gets a great result. It works a treat.